Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And the whiskey.
Yo. Whoa, really? Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I could do it. Those NCR... But don't worry. I'll tell them what you did for me, man. Not all of it, though. Keep at it, man. One day you could end up... Hey, man.
What is it? That sweetie sure is...
Watch out for fiends.
Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What can I do you? All right, then. Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to... I might have some answers for you. I run the liquor store on West Side. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but... Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chem. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting ripped. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems, but when they... Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. Their whole... They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the fiends, they get torn right up. Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make. What else? Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. Far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the boneyard. Wandered about after that master... Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him. Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted him. I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bed. Some folks steer clear of him, for sure, but you don't seem to mind.
Howdy. That sweetie sure is something.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, I buy just about anything. My grandfather opened up this shop.
More news for you. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Also, patrons of the...
Howdy.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side? I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and... A couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a...
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for Poon... Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something. But I haven't changed the sign. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went. Like who? All right then. Catch you later then.
Oh, hi again. Ha ha ha! I washed my bone. I have Bogo.
Hi there. Welcome to the West Side Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne.
These headlines were brought
I It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even. Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. Used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now.
Watch out for me.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you 3 flavors to choose from: Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things. I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms. Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things. We don't talk about that. Next topic. You know where to...
Tom Anderson. I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers, the soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op. The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and run by Clayton Antonine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op. I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the...
Hey, baby, what say you and me? It's worth every cat, baby. I'll do things to you didn't even think was possible, and leave you... Keep telling yourself that shit. I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip. I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through a needle is what that is. I earn less out here, but I keep more.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension. Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. Half a year or so. The Casa's a dump and Marco's a pig, but pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do... She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about. Pittance, sugar. and I'll leave you without a care in the world. You can play hard to get, I understand, I know the... See you.
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time? Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living life. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but pretty Sarah keep... That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle... She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her. Best prices around, so long as you don't... I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty Sarah's got to cover every sort of customer.
Howdy.
Let's paint this.
Watch out! Had enough?
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need. Have a...
Serving up some.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters. The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Over here!
Start this dance. Evening.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supply. I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we... Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room. Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a... Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 5... What do you... No problem. If you haven't heard of the king, you must have been living... The king has his boys all over Freeside. He controls the water pump and is essentially the go-to guy for... They're the local energy weapon dealers in Freeside. When it comes to lasers and plasma, Gloria's men are the best armed in Freeside and ruthless to boot. But her brother... Their joint is the only place in Freeside to get it all under one roof. They're good folks, just don't cross them. They're known for tidying up loot.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need gun, for general supplies and others. Thanks. Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Van Graff's getting killed is making a mess of things, but we have... That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything... Sure. Why? In that case, like I always say, a polite society.